There is one more question I would like to ask. Like you have told me that you have seen a lot of videos, YouTube videos. So you must have seen successful people, and they also have a lot of challenges in their life, struggle. Sometimes it's truly fascinating that how they, their approach towards problems, right? There are other people, they see impenetrable barriers. Sometimes they see like there are obstacles. They find like this is too much. I can't deal with this problem. And but when you observe successful people, so for them like they like challenges in their life, right?
Yeah.
Successful
Yes.
people see challenges to embrace and obstacles to overcome. So, do you think that obstacles and problems and struggles are very necessary in one's life in order to be successful?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, means without challenge, the means I personally believe that without challenge you cannot be improve yourself. Like
Hmm.
the topic you choose, it was very means initially I think I can talk more on that topic, but whenever I think about that, so that time I realize how tough it is. So
Hmm.
the topic itself, it is a challenge for me. So once you yesterday you called me and you told me that you should prepare about the topic so that
Correct.
you can speak. So
Yes.
before that I haven't prepared for the topic, but since I was preparing for the topic, so I think about that topic. So and
Hmm.
then I think what was the toughest challenge I have faced in my life. So I think about that, and after thinking a lot, then
Hmm.
I realized, yeah, that was the toughest time, and that was the toughest challenge I have faced in my life. And but the challenge was how to express that challenge, how to express that challenge in
All right.
a word. So that was the toughest challenge I have faced yesterday,
Okay.
and so
Okay.
I
I have put you in this struggle that you have to talk about your challenges, right?
yes, 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 and it it make me think. It make me
Hmm.
think that what was that challenge. So then I realized that yeah, that was the sometimes we think that that is the easy thing, but
Hmm.
once we get into that thing
Situation.
in
Yeah.
deeper way,
Hmm.
then then we'll get to know that how tough it is,
Correct.
and
Yeah.
then we try to overcome that, and we try to work on that, and then we can become pro in that
King.
specific thing,
Oh, yes.
yeah. So I tell you about my story.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, means when I joined my first organization, at that time I was not aware how to talk to my colleagues, how to write emails. So
Mm-hmm.
when I means in means uh, when we speak about that thing, we think that is the easy thing, everyone can do it. But once means while doing that thing, we get to know that what is do's and don't.
Mm-hmm.
So it means initially we think that it is easy, but actually we try to work on it, then we'll get to know how things work.
How things
So
are. What
without
is?
challenge with yeah
Yes. Yes.
so
Yes. Yes.
without challenge we cannot learn anything new,
Correct. Correct.
and
Mm.
initially all the things are difficult, before it's easy, I heard that quote, you know I read one quote from
Mm-hmm.
the Morning Miracle book,
Mm-hmm.
and that is everything is difficult, everything is
It's
difficult
different.
initially.
Huh.
Before
It become
before
becomes
before
easy.
it become easy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that was the quote, and I believe in that quote, you know. So everything it's difficult before it easy.
correct. You are
Yes.
absolutely correct. Um,
Yeah.
like you said very well that writing an email is quite could be a simple task, but writing an appropriate email
Yeah. Yeah.
is a really big task. If you are not a
Yeah. Absolutely.
pro in that field, so you cannot write an appropriate email. And there are certain words and phrases and sentences you are supposed to use while writing email. Even I have learned after joining this YouTube platform, and before that I was like I didn't even know how to write, how to use that application. So I was like that. So yes, I totally agree with you. Um,
Yeah.
and like you said that whenever we start doing something new, it is always difficult. And initially, every skill, every learning demands a lot of energy, a lot of
Yes.
time, and your
Yeah.
patience.
Yeah.
Most people give up in their initial days of doing something because they feel that this is
Yes.
not going to work, this is not going
Yeah.
to work. I'm putting a lot of efforts and I'm doing a lot of hard work and still I'm not getting the result. So instead of doing such thing, it's let it drop, इसको छोड़ देते हैं, कोई मतलब नहीं है
Yeah.
इसको कंटिन्यू करने का. So they are losing their patience here. So patience is also very important skill, or you can say a characteristic one should develop in their life. Like learning a
Yeah.
language, learning this language demands a lot of patience, right?
Yeah.
We think that after learning for 3 months, maybe for 6 months, we will be we will be like a pro in this language, but it is completely incorrect. You know better, if I guess, right? So it demands a lot of
Yes.
time. Even this language or learning anything, learning, even I was learning car, and initially I found it very tough. It was so tough to learn to drive a car, but eventually I learned it. But for that, I put a lot of energy and my time. So everything, and when you learn things after certain age, like right now you are young, age is also a factor. Many people feel that age is a factor that can give you a trouble to learn new things, like. And it is somehow I agree with this statement that language sorry age could be a barrier for learning new things. But again, it is your mindset. Like if you are a young,
Yeah.
you have healthy body, healthy mind, everything is fit. So you are, at least you don't have physical issues, right? And when you
Yes.
grow up, when you cross your 30, and then you will have to face some certain physical issues. Then people will think that okay, now I'm not that good. Or every time we compare ourselves with our previous days, that I was like that and now I'm not able to do that. So these are the things, but again, all these things are mindset. If you set your mind, okay, that age couldn't be a barrier for me to learn anything. So you can do it. Once you have this kind of thought process in your head that,
Yeah.
okay, I'm facing a lot of physical issues and I'm not going to do that. I am not able to do that. I can't do that. So this can't word has a lot of impact in your life. So
Yes.
so
Yes.
mine,
Right.
there are obstacle, like I have talked about challenges. There are many challenges that everybody has to face in their life: age, toxic people, fear, negativity, right? So these are
Yeah.
very common that
Yeah.
everybody has to face in their life. But again, how you make your mindset, that is very important.
Yeah, I also think same. Like I agree with you. It's means all that matter is time, consistency, and the positive attitude toward learning new things.
Correct, correct.
So yeah, you are right.
And never give up attitude. Maybe you can take
Yeah,
pause, maybe you may
yeah,
have a break, you may have a long break, and you may
yeah,
have a long rest, but never give up. So
yeah,
this should be a mantra in one's life, that no matter what,
yeah.
or what kind of
I
situation you
think
are in. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
I think the consistency is most important to get means
get
learning
result.
new things and becoming a pro in that specific thing. The
Correct,
consistency is most important. Like
correct, correct.
uh, this is the means the consistency not being consistent. It's also a challenge for me. I mean, I have tried so many things in my life to transform my life. But
Mhm.
the consistency is means I couldn't consistent with the thing. That is the most difficult. Means that is the problem. I couldn't. Means
Overcome. I
yeah,
We could
overcome.
not
Yeah.
overcome.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Uh,
So
yes, yes, please.
yeah, means I have heard, I have read so many blogs, I have read books. So every successful people have one mantra,
Hmm.
which is means I have analyzed that. I have not been told by anyone, but I have
Hmm.
analyzed by watching videos and reading books. So
Hmm.
one most important thing, they are consistent with their routine. They are disciplined. They are reader, and they have a great attitude to learn new things.
Correct.
So that fourth thing we need to apply. We need to apply to get into the new habit or new thing or learn new things. I
Correct.
think so.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah,
But this is the thing that everybody knows, I guess, that
yeah,
maintaining the
everyone
consistency. So knowing things is a different thing, and
and
implementing
apply.
things,
Yeah,
applying things in your life. So between these two things, there is always a gap.
huge.
Because why it
Yeah,
happens? Because it's easy to talk, it's easy to know,
yeah.
it's easy to listen, but when it comes to implement in your life,
Okay.
then your
Yeah.
mind starts playing with you, right? Okay,
Yes. Yes.
let it be for today. Let's do it tomorrow. Uh,
Yeah.
right now,
We start procrastinating the thing. We
yes,
start
yes.
procrastination the thing.
So,
So
observing your brain, observing your mind, how your mind plays with you is also very important factor. Once you realize
yeah.
that my mind should be controlled by me. Okay, I I shouldn't be driven by my mind. I mean,
Yeah.
we flow with our mind. Our mind says you should watch TV. This is your free time. You should watch TV. We easily, how to say, like convinced. We easily convinced
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
our mind's suggestion. Okay, let's
Yes.
now watch TV. But it's very tough to make your mind to do not watch TV, but instead to sit down and learn this language, or to practice this language. This is also a kind of challenge, and it demands a sense of power within you, that you can maintain the discipline, and you can understand or analyze your mind, how it works. So there are lots of things to to discuss about the challenges, I guess. And you have brought this topic. this is my favorite topic. And if I will start talking about this mind and how we becoming victim because of our mind, so it's a huge subject. We will discuss it later on. Today, I think we have talked enough and we should wrap up here. I think you also agree with me.
Yeah. I agree with you. Actually,
Yes.
thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk on that topic. I don't even think that that could be the topic to talk, but you make me to think about that topic. So it was really great having a conversation with you, and thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome. You are most welcome, Yogita. Even it was really, I could say that intriguing conversation that knowing a person, that how a person has been facing some problems like you have been facing, but we avoid discussing, right? We avoid sharing, but right
Yes,
now we
right.
are sharing, and we know this is very common, everybody face. So knowing experiences is very wonderful thing, and I love to do this thing continuously. So I think we will meet with another topic which would be interesting again. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, Yogita.
Yeah.
Bye, take care.
Actually,
Yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
please.
I
Yeah,
think we have 2 minutes.
yeah, please, please.
Yeah. So I was talking about like means sometime we don't even think that could be the means that could be the challenge or means if you told me about topic, then I think about that challenge means think about that, and then get to know that that was the toughest challenge. So I could means that time I could tackle that problem as well. So
Exactly.
whenever we start thinking about our problem, then that time we can tackle that problem,
Correct.
means, and we can get the way how to overcome that
Correct. Correct.
challenges.
Correct.
I think so.
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
you are trying to say that we are not giving it a time to think even that what kind of problems we have faced throughout the life, uh,
Yeah, right.
right? And if you
Yes,
now
yes.
you are not aware, but once you become aware about your problems, that these are my problems, then you can find solutions by your own, right? So by
Yeah,
asking
right.
questions. So these are the problems, why these problems are coming. Okay, these problems are coming because of this. Okay, so I need to work upon this, and then this problem will remove. So thinking, observing, analyzing things, what is happening around you, could make you a better person in your life, right?
Yeah,
So these
right.
things are
You are
very
right.
good, and try to do. I'm always there for you, but try to do these things
Thank you.
by your own. So you will improve
Yeah,
a lot. Okay.
thank you.
All
Yeah,
right. So we will meet with next time with great topic. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.
bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye. Bye.